The 1st of August 2020. We are trying to compress our ebook for the benefit of all end users. So I have just titled it as Let's Go on IAV Series Book 1 PowerPoint edition compressed as JPEG. Okay, and we'll begin now. And the first thing that we would want to do is to just simply duplicate a blank slide, okay, and we would want to do it as the number of original slides we've got. So originally we've got 25, and now, okay, we've got 20. So right now, okay, I'll go ahead and get started. So the first things here, okay, are gonna be the PowerPoint, okay, and the second ones, okay, are gonna be the JPEG. So the first slide from PowerPoint, okay, has been duplicated onto the first slide of the JPEG file. Okay, so slide number 3 here will be the second slide of the PowerPoint. Okay, let's move it up there. Okay, and there you go. And we just want to insert the JPEG format, that one. All right, so now we're going to look for the right folder. And I actually saved it in Let's Go an IAV series folder, and it has got to be in the book 1 folder. Now let me go ahead and enlarge the view here, so it would be easier for us to sort things out from our end. Okay, so this is the JPEG compressed version. So let me open it up, and I'm now in slide 2. Okay, so resize, and there you go. Okay, so now let's move on to slide number 3. Okay, that has got to be this one. Okay, and let's try putting this up here. So that means we are now at slide number 3. Okay, and we are just wanting to check up, okay, all the elements, okay, here in slide number 3. Okay, remember, okay, that this version, okay, must have had the compressed elements already. So that means in creating this book, we must have had a lot of elements previously, but because we try to compress it to reduce the size, okay, then you can notice that this is just a 3-element slide, okay, including the base slide. So what we've got here are the audio, this one, okay, and the book itself, or the audio is just at the back, okay, and in the book itself. All right, so that's what we want to consider when we try to create the JPEG file, okay, hoping, okay, that this would be a solution for a much reduced file size. Okay, so this is supposedly slide number 3 now, okay, and it has got 1 element, and we're just going to get the other elements out of the original, okay, and place it as it's in the original. So it's at the back, so we place it at the back. So here, okay, you only have 2 elements. All right, so 3 elements or 2 elements. Okay, we're expecting that it would cause reduction in file size. Now let's move on to slide number 4. Okay, so let's put it up. The more elements we've got, the bloodier it would take for us to create the JPEG file. Okay, so here, how many elements do we got? Okay, so the base, the book, and this must be the audio, the title, and more audios. Okay, so what we want to do is just go ahead, copy the audio, the title page, the animation, animated robot, the animated ball, okay, the audio icons, and the audio for the icons. Okay, so copy, and let's go to the fourth slide here. Right, so let's insert first the right picture for that. Okay, and as you can see, we don't have the right picture for that yet because we have just saved it as it is. So what we want to do is that we try to delete first all the other elements that are on top. Yes, okay, because we actually would want to serve this as a base, okay, for our slide number 4 JPEG. Okay, so let's try go ahead and save once again our JPEG folder. All right, so let's just add the word JPEG here and change the file format to JPEG. Okay, all slides, and there we go. We're ready to apply, okay, the JPEG format really soon. Okay, so one of the bad things about not being compressed, okay, for a file is that operations like saving or even the simple opening a file, okay, requires much longer time. So as you notice, it's taking time here to just simply save it as JPEG. All right, now here we go. So this must have been saved already. So let me go ahead, delete that one, okay, and insert that one here. All right, so it has got to be available here as slide 5. And there we go. Okay, and apply now the correct what's this animation and audio application. So we've got here two audios behind this, so let's just put this away aside, okay, and put this audio back of the rest. Okay, you would know that they are audio files, okay, because of the playback thing. Okay, so if they are just ordinary buttons like JPEG buttons, there would be no playback thing here. All right, so that's it. So we expect that it's going to be working because we tested it a while ago. All right, now let's try moving on. Okay, let's have slide number 5 now. Okay, and this is slide number 5. Okay, put it up there, and as we want to create the base for the JPEG, okay, then we will simply delete this one, okay, everything on top, delete on everything on top, okay, and that would serve as our base for the JPEG file. Okay, so there we go. Now save as, and same folder location, just change the file name as JPEG, and yes, the file type as well. Right, let's click save, then all slides, and there we go. Now in a little while we're going to be doing it by twos, okay, so as to save time. So the reason why I tried to do it by slide is for you to show, for you to have a clearer view of what we're doing right now. So at this point, okay, we are waiting for the complete process of saving it. Okay, it must have been saved. Now let's delete this one, and let's go ahead and insert the JPEG file onto our available slide. Okay, yes, now we have here the things that we need to paste. Okay, then here we go. So we have an audio here. This one is an audio, and there's another audio here, okay, that should be at the back. So we want to take note of those. All right, so now let's try to go ahead and click the one up here. Oops, I missed the robot. Okay, so let me undo that one, okay, and go back there. Right, so I was not able to capture the robot. Okay, so I should be able to copy all the elements of the original file so as not to mess up the order of animation and transitions, okay, onto our new JPEG file. Okay, yes, everything's captured. Now let's try moving on. Okay, and yes, so we know the placement of this audio, and we know how to put this at the back end of our file. Okay, so the other audio file is somewhere at the tummy of the robot. Okay, so we just want to go ahead, drag down, okay, until we reach the position of the audio behind the robot. Okay, and we would want to send it to the back. Okay, there we go. So that has got to be good now. Now let's try moving on to slide number 6 and 7. All right, so we're going to be doing it by twos now, and let's see, okay, if that would speed up the process. Okay, now there we go ahead. There we go. Okay, let's duplicate that one. Okay, and let's remove all the things. Okay, on the front. Okay, so there we go. Okay, and let's go check for any hidden audio. Okay, there's none. Okay, and yes, okay, we'll keep this one. Probably we want to keep as well the title, okay, of the slide. Okay, this one, we want to keep that one there. Okay, we just want to delete the elements, okay, that need to be alive on our ebook. Okay, so let's try clicking this one and save it as JPEG. Okay, but of course we're working two slides, okay, to minimize the time of saving. Okay, so just same thing. Okay, we would just want to, oops, not that one. Okay, the link. Okay, so the link. All right, so both of this, okay, should be deleted. Okay, and robot. Okay, so let's just put this up there. Okay, and let's save first. Okay, the file is growing bigger and bigger, so we want to ensure that all the operations that we have applied so far, okay, would be saved onto our project. Now, the saving is done. Okay, let's go and save it as JPEG once again, right? Okay, and this time it's not just a slide, okay, but two slides. Okay, then later on, after the second batch of two sliders, okay, we're going to be moving on to three sliders. All right, so save all slides and let's wait. All right, so it's gonna be taking some time, okay, but we're looking forward to minimize this, okay, as we are thinking of a way to do it much faster. All right, what happened? So it seems like I did the wrong thing. Okay, well, I wish, I hope, okay, everything's all right there. Right, okay, let me, okay, so it's still in the saving process. Okay, there you go. Now let's delete this one now. All right, and as you can see, okay, we go back to a number of 50 slides here. Now let's have the first one here. Okay, and that's gonna be it. Right. Okay. Now the second one here. Let's insert. All right, here you go, and there you go. Okay, now let's try moving on, transferring, okay, all the things that we need to. Now remember, okay, the title is not part of it, okay, so just press Shift Control. Okay, for me to be able to copy all the elements here, what I do is move my cursor out of the slide. Okay, then right click, drag down. Okay, there we go. So for us to be able to to copy all the elements all at once. Now remember that the title is not part of the elements that we would want to copy because it's been there already on JPEG file. Alright, so unclick that one, okay, by holding shift down, okay, and re-click, okay, all those titles. Okay, now press Control C, okay, and that's gonna copy the elements there. Okay, and remember that all of the audio should be at the back. Okay, but not here on this slide. Okay, so there's no audio here. Right. Okay, now let's do it once again. Okay, so what I'm doing now is not actually pointing my cursor out and right clicking as I'd like to drag it down. Okay, but what I did is just press shift, okay, then click all the elements that I want to copy, then control C. So they are copied and they are now transferred here. Okay, that's as easy as that. Okay, now two elements once again. Right, so this one, okay, seems a little bloody, so we would just want to push it up, not copy. Okay, not cut and copy, because once we cut and copy, okay, what happens that the background disappears. All right, so that's it. Now we want to duplicate this one, okay, and try to analyze, okay, so which ones are going to be present on our JPEG file. Okay, so you can see that all of these balls are supposed to be animated. Okay, these balls are supposed to be animated. This robot and an audio behind. Okay, this robotic ball. Probably we don't need to animate this text anymore. These pictures anymore. This word text anymore. Well, let me check. Okay, so is that part of the animation? So let's go ahead and see. All right, so I press the slide presentation view here. So if I click the button
Tom.
below Tom, okay, then I would like to see if there's something that would happen here on the text Tom.
Tom.
There's none. Okay, same thing as
Table.
table, same thing as door. Right, same thing as floor.
Door.
Okay, so the animation
Floor.
just goes with all these balls here, all these balls here, all these balls here, and the robot. Okay, so let's no, let's not click escape. All right, I need to cover that escape button. Yes, okay, cover that escape button, okay, because we don't want to stop the recording. Okay, so I have duplicated. Now I would want to delete this for the meantime, okay, for the JPEG base. Okay, so delete. Now delete this one, right, delete these balls, and as you can see, okay, we are also deleting the audio behind it. Okay, there you go. Right, and that's basically it. Let's try to check. Okay, so no hidden audios anymore. Now let's try to delete the robot, okay, and the robotic ball. Okay, the robotic ball is there, and there has got to be an audio behind the robot a while ago. So let me check if it has been deleted. It's still there, right? It's still here. Then delete that one up, okay, and let's bring it down. That's our final JPEG base. Okay, so this time, okay, we're gonna be moving on creating the JPEG base for slide number 9. Okay, and we duplicated it. It's slide number 10 for the meantime. Okay, and let's try analyzing. Okay, so what goes here? So all these buttons, okay, must be part of animation. This one is actually part of animation. Okay, the text down below here are part of animation. Okay, yeah, the robots are part of animation. This object is part of animation. Now, even though, okay, the speech balloons are not part of animation, okay, I'm gonna go ahead delete those. Okay, why? Because, okay, it should be not moving or being covered by the growing and shrinking images of Tom and the table. Right, so I need to get that out of there, okay, and save it as this is. Okay, now I'll go ahead, okay, and go to file, save as, and the same folder. Okay, I am now in the process of saving it as JPEG. Okay, change the file type to JPEG file interchange format, then click save all slides, and there you go. Right, okay, we are now at the 20th minute. Okay, and we are working we're working towards the 30th percentage of the entire book, the entire project. And we are all excited, okay, to see whether it will reduce, okay, the file size after everything is converted into JPEG. All right, so let's click OK now, and yeah, we are now ready to go ahead create the JPEG file. So they have got to be here. Okay, let's insert, okay, the right picture, and the key here is to remember. Okay, remember what they are, this one and this one. Okay, slides 10 and 11. Okay, so I'll go ahead, insert slide 10 over here. Okay, and go up back there and try to check what I need to apply. Okay, so all right, so I'm going to unclick, okay, the first base, and the texts, okay, they are not actually supposed to be part of animation, so we consider them part of the JPEG base. All right, this one, unclick, unclick, and unclick. Okay, all this texts, okay, are supposed to be unclicked as well, right? Okay, and one more here. Now let me go ahead, check closely, okay, so whether I missed something. Okay, now I didn't miss anything, hopingly. Okay, and I'll go ahead, try pasting all of them back here. All right, now here's the thing. Okay, remember the audio, okay, should be behind the bass. Okay, so this is an audio. Okay, this is just the ball. Unclick this one as you hold the shift down. Okay, and go format and send to the back. Okay, now in every button here, okay, has an audio file behind. Okay, so it seems like they're on top. Okay, wait for a while. Okay, that one. Okay, this one is supposedly all right. So this is an audio. No, not an audio file. Okay, so not an audio file, not an audio file, not an audio file. Because if it were an audio file, you'll see here the word playback. Now, what we want to do is to set this aside first, okay, because the audio file are all behind them, so it's going to be very difficult for us to bring them backwards, okay. So what we do is we move the JPEG off, okay, and we just want to open the possibility that we can control all these audio buttons easily, right? Okay, without any cover. Right, now let's just bring them to the back. Okay, so there we go. Right. Okay. Now they're all at the back. Now let's click once again all of these button images. Okay. Yes. Press shift down. Okay. And you can click all of them and drag them all at the same time. Right. So you drag one to the right position. You drag all to the right position. So that actually lessens the time. Okay, and that's it. So we're expecting that this will be perfectly working later on. Okay, now let's try moving on and insert the next slide, okay, that we are working on. So that's going to be slide 9 from the original book, and slide 11 is the JPEG file. Okay, let's go ahead and stick, okay, the JPEG base. All right, so now let's go to slide 9 here, okay, and see what we need to apply. Okay, so the base, okay, is there, right? Okay, you can see that there are two audios here, behind audio behind the robot, audio behind the robot, and there seems to have been an audio here. So this is the audio for the sentence. This is a table, and this is Tom. Okay, so we want to Remember that. All right, so let's go ahead, Control C to copy and Control V to paste. All right, now let's try moving all the audios to the back. Right. Okay, so what I do is I press shift, I drag my cursor from the outside to the position of the audio file as I remember. Okay, yes, I remember it's there. Right, I remember it's somewhere there. Right, okay, now you can see that I accidentally chose the speech balloon as well. Okay, you can just unclick it, right? Okay, and all you want to do is to count the number of audios as they have been from the original file: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and format and send them to the back. Okay, that's it, right? So that has got to be it. All right. Now this time, okay, we're going to be moving on to 3 sliders. Okay, so 35, 36, and 37 from here. Okay, let's move them all up there. Okay, so that means, okay, we are already here for them. Okay, now let's duplicate this one. Okay, and remove all the animated elements. Okay, so number 1, the balls. Okay, number 2, the audios here, right? I knew already that there are audios there. Now, we need to remove the robot and the audio and the speech balloon. Okay, same thing goes here. What's this? Okay, why do we have like strange uh-huh strange logo here, right? What happened here? Okay, on the original it's not. Okay, but duplicated copy it is. Let me go ahead and check. Okay, so what makes it that way? Right, I wonder what. Okay, here it's okay. Well, here it's not okay. Now let's delete that one first. Okay, and uh-huh, right. Okay, I have on this one. Okay, what's the matter with this? Okay, let me check first. Okay, this is strange, right? This is really strange. Okay, so let me just try checking. Okay, there must have been a picture effect here. Okay, let's remove the picture effect. Okay, it must be shadow. No. It must be reflection. No. It must be glow. No. Well, why does it look like this? Right, okay, now reset the picture. Right, okay, and turn it into black and white. There. Right. Now it's okay. Right. Now, cut it. There. Right. Now what happened now to the rest? Has this been duplicated already? Okay. Where are the rest? They're all gone. Okay, now the safest way to deal with this is to undo. Alright, okay, we're back there. Alright, we're back there. Right, so this is the time that we have duplicated it. Okay, undo it. Okay, and undo once again. Right, undo and undo and undo. Right, okay, so this is the file that we moved up. Okay, and there's a problem with this. Okay, let's try to check what the problem is. Okay, so I suspect that it is a picture effect shadow. Okay, so it's shadow. Now, it's gone now. It's okay now. Right, okay, so what we want to do now is to duplicate it. Okay, and now let's go ahead. Okay, remove the animated elements. Okay, yes, there. Right, okay, this would be growing. Okay, the speech balloon, the robot, the texts. Oops. All right, so the texts. Okay, let's remove the text, the speech balloon. Right, okay, and the robot. Okay, this one. Okay, and let's try to check if there are some hidden audios. Okay, yes, so there should be 6 audios there. Right. Okay, the first one is done. Now let's go ahead and duplicate this one as well. All right. Okay. Now here we only have sound audios. Right. Okay. Yes. There we go. Okay. Delete that one and delete that one. So our JPEG base is ready. Okay. And let's go to the third. All right. So let's go duplicate this one. Duplicate. And yeah, same thing. The audio. Remove. Remove. Okay, so there are no hidden audios behind that. Okay, so our JPEG for the next 3 slides are ready. So let's go ahead, click save first, okay, because we are now at 50%. Okay, we don't want to lose anything that we have already processed. So it's going to be very annoying if we happen to miss pressing the save and suddenly the PowerPoint crashes because the file is too big. So every time we remember, okay, we don't want to take chances, okay, but sometimes I do. All right, so anyway, now let's try checking it up here. So we'll begin from here, going down here and down to slide number 15, okay? So let's save it now as JPEG. Let's go ahead, save as, okay, current folder, okay, change the file name to la 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 JPEG. Okay, I just added JPEG, that means, okay, and change the file type to JPEG file interchange format, okay, and all slides, of course. And yes, okay, it's gonna take some time once again. Yes, okay, around 15 seconds, I guess. Each time we need to save it as JPEG. Okay, let's wait up. Well, it seems to me, okay, that it takes like 30 seconds. Okay, now, time to delete them up. Okay, we've got the JPEG base for them. Okay, and let's insert now pictures, and they have got to be this one. This one's here, right? Slide 13, slide 14, 15. Okay, so slide 13, now we're working on slide 13, and there we go. Okay, and that has got to be slide number 9 here. Slide number 9 here. Oh, slide number 10. Okay, now let's go ahead clicking all the things that we need to transfer. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 audio. Okay, so unclick the base, unclick the yeah, okay, that's pretty it. That's pretty much it. Okay, so just one click. Okay, that's gonna be for the base. Okay, that's how we would want to edit everything up, so it would be very easy for us to turn everything into JPEG. Okay, audio number 1, 2. Okay, audio number 3 somewhere here, there. Unclick the speech balloon. Audio number 4 is somewhere here. Okay, so I have already audio number 5 and audio number 6 somewhere here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, put them back. Oops. All right. So you can see that it would be impossible because there is something that you click, okay, accidentally. So Control Shift down and unclick this one. All right. So the audio tool now appears. So go to Format, send to back. They're all at the back now. Good. Now let's go ahead and go on with the next. Okay, so picture, and we are now working on slide number 14. Okay, double click. and resize. Okay, this is going to be very easy because it's just going to be the audio button. Okay, but it's going to be a little complicated because once we copy there each audio button and icons there, okay, we would want to send the audio at the back. So we have to be able to know which one is audio and which one is icon. So still icon. Reasonably okay, all the top ones are just JPEG icon. Okay, so I click them all up so I can drag them all at the same time. Okay, and this time I am clicking all the audio so I can format them all at the same time, bringing them or sending them to the back. Okay, now let's go ahead, click the audio icons once again so we can put them back in place all at once. So once we put one back in place, well, everything else is back in place. Okay, so that's it. Right. Okay, wait for a while. So there seemed to have been mistake at the distance. Okay, so just a bit far. So the icon button for stand is not too close. Okay, there we go. Now, this is going to be our final for this set. Okay, so we would want to insert the picture once again, and this time we're going to be working on slide number 15. Okay, so another easy task. Now let's try go ahead, move up here. Okay, copy all the audio icons and audio buttons. Okay, then Control C, go back to your JPEG base and Control V. Now remember, okay, we want to put the audio button back. So Shift, click all the audio icon, move them all at the same time somewhere else. Okay, then drag and reposition the audio buttons to the back. There you go. Okay, and drag out. Okay, and choose all the audio icons. Okay, and there we go. Okay, position right. That's it. Now, the next slide is gonna be bloody hell. This one. Jing, 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 jing. There's a lot of things going on here. Okay, but before we move this one up there, let's click save first. Okay, yes. But the good thing is that we are now at the 50th percentage of the project. Okay, and it must have been 30 minutes that passed. Okay, since we started doing this, and what takes time. Okay, is actually I need to explain everything up with you. Okay, as this video is meant to tutor. Okay, my apprentices. Okay, in creating my ebook. Okay, our ebook. Okay, I just don't want to own it. Okay, because it's a collaborative effort though. All right, now let's try to check up. Okay, so unclick the base. Yes, and all of this here. Audio. More audios. All right, audio, audio, audio on each and every box here. Okay, so we'll go ahead, copy. Okay, that's how easy it is. Okay, but right now, okay, we would want to save the JPEG base first. Okay, and we want to delete them up. Yes. Okay. Now go ahead and save the JPEG base. Okay, same thing goes. Okay, as we've been doing. Okay, JPEG and JPEG file interchange format, save, and all slides. Okay, so I just wanted to do it exclusively for that because I know by experience that that is a bloody slide. Okay, to handle. Okay, let's wait. Okay. The 10th second passed already. 15th. Okay, so around 15 seconds. Okay, that's cool. All right, now we want to delete that one. Okay, and we go ahead to the placement of that particular JPEG base here on our end. Okay, so that has got to be slide number 14 here. Yes. Okay, remember we already have copied, okay, all the elements that we need for this. Okay, so I went ahead and just control V, control paste, okay, that one. Now, I know where the audios are as I am aware of them. Right, one, two, three. Okay, at the back of this robot, there is one. Nothing else here. I think there is something there, right? Okay, but I need to unclick this balls. Is there something here? None. Okay, here at the back of these boxes. Okay, wait. All right. Now unclick this one first. Okay, so dragging it out and extending it there. Right. Okay, now I will unclick the text boxes here because I don't want to bring them to the back. Okay, only the audio buttons. Right. Okay, there we go. Now let me just check if there is an audio behind this speech box. None. Okay, so unclick these balls. Right, so the only thing that we're working on is the audio behind all these boxes. Okay, so two boxes all at the same time. Unclick, unclick, unclick. Sometimes um, things become a little stubborn here. Okay, you need to unclick it many times. Yes, okay. Unclick, 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 and unclick. Alright, so there should be 4, 8, 12 audios here. Now let's go ahead and do it here. Do not drag down from here, going down here, because you'd be unclicking all the balls as well. Okay, you don't want to have a crazy time dealing with this. Okay, patience the key. Right, patience the key. Okay, as I've been very patient discovering the way, okay, to manage the final editing of the ebook. Okay, there we go. And we are now ready to send them all back. Okay, wait for a while. Okay, it's not appearing here, so that means there's a mistake. Oh, there you are. So press shift hold, okay, and unclick that one. Okay, now it appears here, so everything is audio button, then send them back. Yes, okay, so we are now more than 50%. Okay, and we are gearing forward our first hour with all the explanation. Right. Okay. Now, we don't want to take chances, okay, on this. Okay, we would want to check right away. Number one, transition. None. Fade. Peel off. Page curl. 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 Page curl, then page curl. So, same thing goes with this. None. Fade. Peel off. Okay. Alright. Now, we have page curl. Alright. So from here, going down here, should be page curl. Okay, let's apply page curl to a number of empty slides here. Right, okay. Page curl. Right, Okay, so they should be page curl. Right. Okay. Now that's it. And that's it so far. Alright, so we are actually confident that all of these are working properly. Okay, now before we proceed, okay, let's try to check if they are. Okay, so we don't want to pass the first 50% working on this, okay, without checking it. Okay, so let's go ahead, do the slide presentation. Yes, okay. Okay, seems like working well. Do we hear the background music? Yes, I can. Right. Okay, there we go with the next page.
Let's go! An IAV series, Book 1.
Right. Okay, it is the JPEG now. This is what we want to release, okay, to the public. Okay, now let's try to check if the buttons are working.
By Jose Marie Lucerne Crespo.
Okay.
Director,
Alright.
Curriculum Developer, Master
Go
Teacher.
ahead, click to the next page right away. Click the robot.
Hi. Hello. My name is Sam.
Mhm.
Let's earn some points
That has got to be
by
working.
clicking,
Let's click the button.
and remembering
Okay,
the text.
to the next page. Okay, so it has got to be working. It appears. Got to be working. Got to be working. Got to be working. Got to be working. Next page. Got to be working. Got to be working. Got to be working. Got to be working. Moving. Next page. Alright. Got to be working. Let's click.
Let us click. Read.
It's working.
And remember,
Stand.
collect
Working.
all the balls.
This
Working.
is Tom. I stand. Tom stands. Tom
I can stand at the door.
I
can stand on the
floor.
And
But Tom cannot,
I cannot stand on the
Take
table.
note. Okay, someone escaped. Alright, that has got to be an audio button. This should be behind. Okay, let me check once again later. Okay, now this one.
Tom.
Tom.
Table.
Table.
Door.
Door.
Floor.
And floor. I guess I was not able to send the audio back, okay, a while ago now. I created this one, okay, so I'll remember, okay, that I need to go back there, okay, take note. Now, let's go to the next page. Alright, okay, seems okay.
Who is this?
This is Tom.
Okay, working.
Is this?
This is the table.
Okay, everything's working here. Let's just click outside here.
What is this?
This is the
Alright,
door.
working.
What is this?
This is floor.
Working. Okay, wonderful. Now let's click. Okay, sorry.
Stand.
Stand.
This is
This is
Tom.
Tom.
Tom
Tom
stands.
stands.
Tom can stand at the door.
Tom can stand at a door.
Tom can stand on the
Tom
floor,
can stand on the
but
floor.
Tom cannot
Tom
stand
can
on the
stand
table.
Okay. Let's move on. Okay, so we're here with the bloody slide.
Follow me as we
Okay, it's
read the
working.
words in boxes. Get
Oh!
locked. If you are ready,
And this
click
too.
play.
Right. Okay. So 2 slides to work on.
This,
This.
this,
This.
Tom,
Tom.
Tom, is,
Is.
is,
Is.
Ah.
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 door,
door,
floor,
floor,
door,
door,
floor,
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 table,
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 table, table,
table,
door,
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 table.
table.
Okay, except for this too.
Match the pictures with the correct words.
Okay, now
All the
let's see.
best.
All the best. Okay, now pen. Let's see if it's gonna work. Tom. Okay, now table. Okay, then floor. Okay, and door. All right, now it's working. Let's click once again the pen. Okay, so it goes back to cursor. Next page. All right, so we're all good. Now don't press escape. Just end the presentation here. Want to get the ink annotations? No. Right. Okay, so let's go back and finalize our missed elements. Okay, send them to back. Right. Oh, I said no, ma. Did I say yes? Probably. Now let me delete that. Okay, there we go. And yes, it's hanging. Right, okay. And where is the other one? Okay, this one. This one here. Okay, click, press, hold, shift down. Click all the top audio icons. Okay. Yes, I must have missed a while ago. I must have talked a lot. Ah, okay, so the other side is okay. Right, okay, but this other side is not. Okay, so let's send them back. I worry that that I didn't put this as well at the back. Okay, so they should be at the back. Right, format, send to the back. There we go. Okay, now click once again all the audio icons, including this, and this. Right, let's put them back in place. Okay, there you go. Right, and just for tiny adjustment. Okay, move the arrow to the other side. Okay, let's just put them a little down. Okay, there we go. Right, perfect. Now let's press save. Okay, 50% guarantee. Okay, an hour passed. Right, while we're talking. Okay, so let's try go ahead managing the second 50%. Okay, this one's going to be easy. So let's do by 4. Okay, now move up. Okay, so hey, that's my place. Okay, now just release there, then bring this down. Right, okay, and bring this down little by little. All right, yes, there we go. Okay, and let's start with this. Okay, duplicate. Now let's see. Okay, what we need to transfer from here. Okay, unclick the base. All right, we do need to transfer those. Okay, to audio 4, 6. I got it. Control C, copy, then delete. Okay, now first JPEG base. Done. Let's go to the second JPEG base. Okay. So I cannot just copy it because I'm gonna work on 4 different slides right away. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. I can just go back and copy them later on. Okay. JPEG base. Check. Okay. Check. What is this? Okay, the text. Okay, unclick that one. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Then just delete. Okay. The second JPEG base. Put them into position. Okay, and now this one. Put this up here and duplicate, and there we go. Right. Okay, unclick the base. Unclick the question box. Question box. Robot the image. But the robot should be moving. Okay, the response box and another response box. Okay, then delete. Okay, now let's move this down here, and we're now on with the fourth. Okay, little by little. Okay, there we go. Duplicate. Let's check. Alright, same thing. JPEG base. Question text box. Okay, question text box. Image. The robot should stay. Okay. Response text box. Delete. Okay, there we go. And let's move this down. Yeah. Okay, one more. Right. Okay. And save as JPEG. Same folder. Add JPEG. Then change the file type. Click save. All slides. 15 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay, around 30 seconds. Now, we can now go ahead, delete all these dummies. Okay, yes. Delete them all. Okay, now let's go back down here for our JPEG. Insert pictures. Okay, so where do we begin? We begin at 14. All right. And yes, okay, let's lay them all down here first. Okay, insert and 15. Okay, then 16, then 17. 16, yes, 16, and 7. Oops, no, not enough yet. Oops, too much. Okay, and the last one. Right. Okay, 17. Right. Okay, that's it. What? No. No, 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 no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, no. I inserted the wrong thing. Okay, so it should be where? 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, yeah. Okay, there. Right, then insert 18, 19, 19, 20, and 21. Yeah, okay, all good. Now, okay, let's work on 31. Slide 31. This one for 14. Okay, yeah, okay, there we go. Press shift, hold shift, unclick the base image. Okay, let's recount the audios. One, we have here, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I wonder what this is. Okay, this might not be necessary. Okay, I'll go ahead and check. Copy. I copied already. Now, what's this? Okay, that's not necessary. I'll delete that. Okay, and go ahead and work on 31. Right. Okay, that should not be there. Right. Okay, click this one. Delete. Now, audio here, audio here, audio here, audio here, audio here, and audio here. Right, okay. Now send them back. Send them to the back. Okay, there. Now, slide 32. Not bloody. Okay, that's not bloody. Okay, let's try to check this one. Okay, yes, alright. Unclick the base image. What is this? Okay, the text box, robot, audio. Okay, seems okay. Copy. Then go down to number 32. Okay. Ah, what happened? Undo. Ah, right. What happened? Number 32. Okay, 32. Number 15. Okay. Now, my palm struck the keyboard. Okay, there. Right. Now, we know the audio. Okay, now responding. Right, that adds up to the delay actually. Right, format. Bring to the back. Right. Okay, then there. And here. Bring them to the back. Okay, now remember that behind this icon buttons, we've got audio buttons. Okay, there, right? Send them all to the back. Right. Okay, and drag this back to their position. Right. Now arrow to the right, up and down. Okay, just to be able to hit the right thing. Okay, do we have any audio here or not? Okay, you should be responding to each and every question. Okay, let me go ahead, okay, and check the animation pane. Picture 2, Tom, okay, right, stand up. Okay, they're wrong, correct, buzzer. No more animation. Oh, okay, the animation is here. Right, okay. So let me just try putting this to every question here with, right. Okay, that one. And this one down here. Right. Okay, and this one right here. Right. And the last one down here. Right. Okay, this is a JPEG file, and I need to work on my compressed file as well. Right, where's my compressed file? Where is that? This one. Right, okay, because when I played it a while ago, okay, it didn't seem work as I designed it. Okay, this one, there, down there. Right, this one. Down there. Right, this one. Down there. And lastly, this one down here. Yes, okay. That's it. Click save right away. Alright. Okay. Now we're here at the PowerPoint area. So we'll go right away. Manage the transfer of animations and audio buttons and effects from 16 to slide 33. Okay. Now click all. Unclick the JPEG base. Unclick question box. Unclick the question box here. Unclick the image. Don't unclick the robot. Unclick the response box. Unclick the response box. Okay, so audios are just behind these buttons, okay? Remember that. Okay, now copied and there. Right, 33. Okay, there we go. Now click Control Shift, hold Shift button, okay, and click all these seemingly audio icons because the audio buttons are down behind them. Right. Okay, there. Right. There. And here. Send them all to the back. Right, send them all to the back. We really need to do this, okay, because just a protocol, okay, that if you didn't know that the robot goes somewhere else, okay, due to the animation setting, okay, then once it leaves its place, okay, then it will show the audio button saying hi, hello, right? We don't want that. Okay, that's pretty it. Okay, now 34 and go to number 17. Okay, drag from the outside down. Okay, now unclick the JPEG base. Question box, question box, image, image, response box, response box. Okay, there we go. Right, now copy and go down to number 34. Yes, and copy paste. There we go. Now, behind this are the audio buttons. We want to click them all, holding shift key down, move them aside for a while. Okay, we want to bring the audio to the back. Okay, wait, let's unclick that one. Okay, audio to the back. We want them to the back. Stay at the back. Okay, now let's re-click all the audio icons. Okay, and back in place. Yes, there we go. Up, down arrow. Right. Okay, for little motions. Okay, that's it. Right click. Click save. Right, we're almost done. Right, we're around 80% done. Okay, and an hour and around 10 minutes passed. Right, okay, so we only have very few things left. Okay, and they're all easy. Okay, so let's move on. Deal with the 4 slides once again. Okay, let's go. Let's go up. Okay, there you go. Right, so we're now at number 18. Duplicate. Drag out. Down. Alright, so which ones should be part of our JPEG base? This one. Okay, the question. And this one. Right. Okay, delete that one. Okay, JPEG number 1. JPEG base number 1 done. Move this up. Duplicate. Drag down. JPEG base. Question. How about you? What's this? The confetti. Right? Okay, then. No. The speech balloon. The audio. The image. Part of the JPEG base. Right, the question. Part of the JPEG base. We remove this, we remove the robot, the confetti, the speech balloon, the audio behind the speech balloon, and the three other audios here. Okay, for the effect with the confetti. Now, delete. Yeah. Okay, now bring this down, bring this up. Okay, duplicate, drag down, JPEG base, title, title. That's it. Delete. There. Now bring this down. Last one. Oh, this is very easy. Okay. Now let's try to check. What do we have here? Nothing. Okay, so that's just it. So that's gonna be our JPEG base. Okay, we still want to duplicate it because we want to um, do the protocol as we want to guarantee that we're not missing a thing, right? Do not go shortcut unless you are really a master. Okay, I created this, okay, and I must say that I'm a master already, okay, in many different rights and stature, okay, but I just want to be very careful. I don't want to miss a point, okay, so I'm now saving it as JPEG once again, all slides, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, around 25 seconds. All right, now time to delete them. Right, we don't need them. Okay, delete, 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 delete. Let's go down here. Right, so insert pictures. Okay, so where are we? Okay, slide 18 first. 18, 19, 20, and 21. Am I right? Okay, at 22. Okay, there we go again. Losing my head. Okay, one, not enough. Too much. Okay, insert 23, 23, 24, 24, and 25. Four more to go. And 25. Okay, now let's go. Getting animations, things that we need. Should I be beginning here? Yes, right? All we need is this one and this one. Right, we know, right? Copy and paste here. Right. Okay, now audio buttons, behind, audio icons, side first. Okay, and okay, unclick the audio icons, move to the back there. Right? Okay, and move them back in place. Right. Okay, arrow up, down. Okay, that's it. Right, now, slide 40. Go up to this one, a little bloody. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now, this one first. And all of this. Okay, the robot hasn't been um, included yet. Okay, there we go. And the confetti and the audio. Yes. Have we not missed anything? Seems like. Copy. Go down. Paste. Yeah. Okay. Now this one first, little by little. Okay. Format. Back. Click out. Put in place. Little arrow. Yeah. This three. And another one here at the back. Okay. Yeah. That's it. All right. Now let's move on to 41. That has got to be this one. Right. Okay. So video, link, robot. Copy. Go down. And that's it. Right. Nothing to send at the back. Okay. That's done. Right. So 4 more. Let's do this. Okay. Actually, 3 more. Right. 3 more. 2 more. Two. Okay. 2 more. Right. Okay, but let's put them up. Okay, let's put them up. They belong there. Right. Okay, there. Ay. Stubborn. Okay, wait for a while. Where should they be? Here. Right. Let me check if they've been there. Not yet. Okay. There. Oy, choy, oy. Stubborn, ma. Ay, nah. Alright. Let's just move this up. Okay. They don't want to cooperate that much. Okay, there, one by one. There, one by one. Okay, two. Alright, one more. Right, okay. Now, we have here 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we just want to change this to JPEG, right? Do we need to duplicate this? Do you have JPEG already with this? Yes, right. Okay, we've got JPEG with those already. Okay, then all we need to do is to insert them. Right. Okay, where are they? They have to be somewhere here. Right, this one. Okay, number 1. Hmm, not responding. Ah, did I press save? It's not gonna happen. Okay, let's click save right away. Okay, before we feel sorry for ourselves. We have gone so far already, and it's already an hour and almost an hour and 30 minutes, 1.5 hours to finish one book perfectly. Okay, and still not working. Okay, yeah, right, resize. Okay, now next, insert. This should have like 54. Yes, insert and there, right? Insert and there, and insert. No need to insert. Right, okay. That's it. Right, let's save this one first. Okay, compressed. And we're gonna be saving it again. Um, Saving it as. Okay, JPEG. Right, wait for a while. Okay, the transition. Page curl. Page curl. Page curl. Fade. Fade. Flip. Peel off. Okay, none. Okay, let's move down here. Okay, page curl. Page curl. Fade. What? This should be fade. Fade. Then fade, and peel off. Yes, all right, and save. Okay. Okay, all right. Now, let's save it as current folder. Now, we will have let's go an IAV series, book 1, not PPT presentation anymore, but JPEG edition. Okay, so JPEG edition. Okay, let's change the word JPEG to student. Okay, student edition. Right. Okay, then the compressed one would be teacher edition. Okay, and the PPT template will be what would be the template, the master template. Right. Okay, and tools, general option, password to modify. Yes. Let's check if that is right. Okay. 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 Now, what else? Save. Okay, let's check save options. If we can compress more. General, no. Proofing, no. Save, no. Language, no. Advanced, no. Customize ribbon, quick access toolbar. Press enter, no. Cancel. Right. What else? Map network. Compress pictures. Let's try to check. Okay. Apply only to these pictures. Delete crop areas of picture. Print, web, email, use document resolution, HD good quality for high definition display, print quality, excellent quality on most printers and screens. Okay, let's do that. Press pictures. Yes, and what else? High folder. Okay, what else? Compress picture option. Okay, that's done. Okay, save option, that is done. Okay, and map. Okay, save. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, right now 20. So this is the student edition already. So that means we'll be deleting the first 25 ones that belong to the teachers. Right. Okay, so this one is like not JPEG form, right? They are not JPEG form. Okay, this one JPEG. All right, so the first 25. Okay, and delete. Okay, and save once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now it's just done. Very fast. Close. Yes. Okay. Now let's try to check student edition. I'm very excited to know. Okay, how much memory has been saved? So it seems like, whoa. Okay, 50%, almost 50%. Okay, now the compressed edition. Okay, so I'll change this to master template. Okay, master template, master template, enter. Okay, and this one is gonna be the teacher teacher edition. No, author, master template, teacher edition. Okay, elements or movable, right? Okay, and then everything here is raw. Now let's delete this one. JPEG. Okay, I'll consider this, but delete this one first. Right. Now teacher edition. Okay, it's still 207 MB. Master template 206. Oh, the teacher edition is still higher. Okay, because we have not deleted the other parts yet. Okay, let's click that one up. Okay. The second 25 should be deleted, okay, because that belongs to the student edition. Okay. Okay. Close this one. Okay. Close this one. Yeah. Okay. Now 50, right? So that means, okay, the first 25 here belongs to the teachers because everything is still movable, okay? But on students, nothing is movable anymore. Okay, we delete the students. Okay, we have chosen 25 slides and delete. Okay, now everything here is still movable. Okay, not actually all, okay, because we compressed, but we can ungroup them. Ungroup. Oh yes, okay. Now we can delete the master copy. Yes. Okay, and save. Right. Now let's close. Okay, cancel first. Save as. Save as. Okay, there. Not teacher, but uh, author. Author edition. Let's click on save options. Oh, nothing we work on there. General options, okay. It's been set. Compress pictures, okay. Right. Okay. Save. Okay. Author edition. Close. Yes. Okay. Where's the author edition? Okay, student, author. Okay, teacher. Let's delete this one. Delete. Yes. Okay, master template. is 206 MB. Student is 130 MB. And author, oh, 230. Okay, it's 203. Okay, it's still lower though. Okay, then we will need to delete the master template now. Okay, yes. And refresh. Okay, let's try to check on our JPEG. Okay, there. There should be around 54. Ah, hmm. Do we need to save this thing? No. No. Okay, I'll close this one. Ah! And delete this. No, not delete that one. Okay, this one. Delete this one. Okay, and let's try to check. Okay, the size of 333, 334, 165. Okay, so lesson one has been created completely. Okay, so those who watch this video, okay, we hope that things are going to be very helpful, okay, for us not to miss anything when we do and apply the final editing. Goodbye for now. Okay, it must have been an hour and 30 minutes, okay, to finish this up with talking. Okay, I'll try to document as well, okay, the one without talking, so we'll get to see more. Okay, so finish the recording.